Well, this is just a big bundle of sunshine, ain't it? It's lunchtime! Sayori usually buys her lunches, making her way to the cafeteria like any other day. Clamor and bustle of the students is drowned by Sayori's impeccable skills zoning out. However, her imagination is momentarily interrupted with a glimpse of a familiar, pink-haired girl. Hey, that's Natsuki. I never run into the other club members around the school. Natsuki! Sayori stands her tiptoes and waves. Natsuki is busy walking and chatting with her friends. Doesn't notice Sayori at first. Then she glances over in Sayori's direction. Sayori waves enthusiastically. Following her friends, Natsuki quickly ducks around the corner. Hey! She definitely saw me. Blah. Monika's the first to arrive at the club meeting, then Natsuki. Sayori, having gleamed through the window seeing Natsuki already inside, is unable to work up enough courage to enter. Natsuki's been so distant with me. I was stupid to ever think she wanted to be friends. She only gets excited because she got to share our manga. But aside from that, she doesn't even like me. I should just go home today. Sorry, but do you plan on going inside? No. Why? I'm sulking. Oh. Well, I'm sorry for bothering you. Excuse me. No, don't leave me. Make up your minds, Sayori. Oh, I'll stay here then. I don't want to go in. I'm afraid of bothering Natsuki. I saw her at lunch today, so I waved and called out to her, but instead of saying hi, she just ran away from me. Really? Not bad. Hey! What? Sorry, I'm sorry, that was a joke. It just sounded like something stupid that I would do from anxiety. From anxiety? Well, I just don't like attention being drawn to myself. That's 3 likes. Oh, well that makes sense based on the person you are, but Natsuki isn't shy like that at all. It's 4. I thought we were friends, but it feels like every day she's trying to distance herself more instead of getting closer. It makes me feel like she was only spending time with me during the club because I was reading manga, but she doesn't actually want to be friends with me. Well, I feel like I'm missing a lot of context here. Was she in the middle of anything when you approached her? No, she's just walking with her friends. With her friends. Yuri pauses for a moment. How do I put this? Sayori, you're very fond of your friends, right? You always want to be spending time with them. Of course, I don't think there's anything more important to me. I mean, the best parts of my day are always with my friends. Besides that, I hate being really alone, so... You hate being alone? Sayori nods. We're very different people. I cherish my time alone. I wouldn't trade it for anything. So I think, well, if I was trying to have alone time and I was being threatened with an interruption, then it would just not make me very happy. Yeah, but that doesn't have anything to do with Natsuki. She was already with her friends, not trying to be alone or anything. No, I think it's similar. It's, well, we're all friends in the club, but we have our own lives outside the club as well. If you think about it, making new friends isn't some casual occurrence that happens on a daily basis. A friendship is an invitation to intertwine your lives together, but the capacity at which each person is ready to do that might be different. There are friends who just like to have fun together and others who walk every day and share every detail with their lives with each other. I think when establishing a friendship, it's important to consider the comfort level of the other person. I mean, we don't really know much about Natsuki's life outside the club. Could be simply she needs to make friends at her own pace rather than just jump headfirst into a new commitment. But that means I was really bothering her? I just really wanted to be good friends with her, so I treated her like one. I was actually hurting her? I don't know, I'm sorry. My insight is only based on what I understand about my own needs. And Natsuki and I are completely different, so why was I so selfish? Not that again. Even if all is true, that means still I hurt her. I think I messed up. Yuri, with you, I think I was really careful to understand your needs when I was becoming friends with you, but I wasn't careful at all with Natsuki because she already seemed really social. I just took control of everything instead of looking for the right balance. Key word of the day, balance. That's the title of this. I hurt her and she doesn't want to talk to me. How can I let myself do this? Sayori, I think that, well, there was one time you told me something the way I saw things in my head being different from reality. It's easy to automatically jump to the worst case scenario, but I think it's more likely Natsuki doesn't harbor any ill feelings towards you. So I think if you were realistically consider the situation and how it would cause someone to feel, I'm bad at this. I'm sorry. You're a lot better at things than comforting people and reassuring people. Sayori gives Yuri a gentle hug. You're the best, Yuri. I'm sorry for burdening you with this. You're trying so hard for me. You're such a sweetheart. It's not a burden. I enjoy listening to others. And my friends deserve happiness. Sayori beams. Well, I think I'm going to give Natsuki some space. She should do what she wants. If she does still want to be friends, then I'll learn her needs and I'll match her boundaries. Yeah, I'm sure that's what's best. I wish I didn't feel so awful and guilty. It makes me feel desperate, like I need to make it up to her by helping her try to make her happy, but that's not what she needs. I just have to tell myself that. It hurts, but I guess it means I still need to grow. I really want to grow as a person. If it's to be better for my friends, I want that. That's very mature of you, Sayori. I'm mature. Sayori hops up and down on her toes. So does that mean you're going home after all? Sayori shakes her head. I need to be here to show that I still respect your space. I just spend the club by myself today. Yuri nods in understanding. You can go in first. Okay. You're blocking the door. Oh. Sarah steps aside. By the way, before he enters the club room, Sarah interjects. You said that you and Natsuki are completely different, but I don't think that's true. I think you're really similar in a lot of ways. Yuri smiles and shakes her head. Sayori, that's absurd. You're very silly sometimes. Are you sure about that, Yuri? Yuri turns and enters the club room. After a moment, Sayori follows. Sayori follows. Sayori follows. Club room is quiet. When Sayori walks in, Natsuki glances in her direction. Fortunately, there's no picture here in the background of you-know-what. Sayori smiles and gives Natsuki a quick wave before sitting down across the room. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Sayori decides it's best to continue the manga she was reading, so she pulls it out. However, it looks like Natsuki isn't reading today. She has a sheet of paper in front of her and is tapping a pen against her desk, staring at it. Ooh, are we writing today? Monica speaks in a quiet voice, unwilling to disturb the peace of the club room. She kneels down at Natsuki's desk. Hey! She pulls the sheet closer to her and covers it with her arms. Sorry, I didn't mean to peek. Whatever. I just want to see how everything was going. It's fine. She just replies dismissively. She glances over Sayori, who's focusing on her manga. Monica follows Natsuki's gaze. I think she's mad at me. How come? I'm busy right now. Ask me later. Monica falls silent. Natsuki looks down at her paper. She inches her hand away from the top margin, allowing Monica to see. It says, to Sayori. Understanding, Monica smiles. She places a hand on Natsuki's shoulder and whispers softly, I'm proud of you. I mean, she could be whispering, we're here to talk to you about your car's warranty and insurance. Just so you know, it's free real estate. I mean, there's plenty of things she could be whispering. Natsuki looks away but makes no motion to remove Monica's hand. Monica gives Natsuki's shoulder a quick squeeze before standing up and pulling away. A quick squeeze? Oh boy. The end of the club meeting passes. Yuri has already departed, so as Monica, after checking on Sarah and Natsuki, ensured they would have stayed too late. Sarah was determined to finish her manga volume before heading out, since the end was approaching. However, Natsuki also staying late for unknown reason, silent tension hangs in the air. After finishing the volume, Sarah brings it to the closet to put away. She slides it back on the shelf and Natsuki watches. Then Natsuki gets up and pulls it back out in order to return it to its proper location. Sorry, I didn't know where it's supposed to go. It's fine. Two fall silent again, avoiding eye contact. Both look like they're about to say something, but neither can break the silence. A moment passes. Well, I'll be on my way. See you tomorrow. So he turns away to hide her pain expression, then walks away from the closet. As then proved Natsuki wanted them to be no longer friends, this was it. Defeated, Sayori carries herself out of the club room. Once in the hallway, Sayori takes a deep breath and hits her palms against her cheeks to clear her head a little. Natsuki's stammering voice suddenly calls from behind. Natsuki? Startled, Sayori turns around to face Natsuki. And it's the new pose. I will say, I don't like this sprite of Sayori as much. I don't like this one. Personal opinion, but still. This is the therapy song, people. Natsuki fidgets and anxiously continues with a shaking voice. I have a lot of things to say. Me too, but you go first. Natsuki bites her lip and can't stay still. Well, first of all, she cuts herself short, struggling to continue. Trying to force the words out, she stamps her foot and hops down a little. Natsuki's model is fine, but I don't like this one of Sayori, but that's me. I'm sorry for the thing I did at lunch, and I'm sorry for being kind of a mean lately. It's really hard for me to I'm not really good with things that make me uncomfortable. Especially when it comes to like feelings and stuff. So, face burning, Natsuki clams up again. Instead of continuing, she simply holds a sheet up to paper for Sayori to take. Ooh. The best place in the world. I love my bedroom. It's full of bright colors and soft things. The sunlight shines in and makes everything sparkle. It's the best place in the world. It has all my treasures, all my books, my collections, my memories. All my dreams are born in this room. It's the best place in the world. It has all my secrets, all my failures, my fears, my feelings. Sometimes it feels so fragile that the door would break at the slightest touch, but it's still the best place in the world. But when someone knocks, I get scared. I brace my arms against their loose hinges. Please don't break, please don't come in, I'm not ready. It's my best place in the world. Knocking won't stop, I block the door with furniture. An eye peeks through their keyhole and I panic. I'm trapped in the best place in the world. I'm not ready to share my favorite place. I need to clean my secrets and make my bed to hide. My nightmares. I need to touch them to put them away, to see them again. I have so much to do and I'm scared, I'm not ready. But it's still my favorite place. I still want to share it, however long it takes. If you wait patiently, I'll eventually open the door. And I'll show you the best place in the world. That's a good poem. It's a poem. But I thought, well, I sucked it up so I could work things out with you. So just be happy about it. Please? Sayori smiles deeply from the bottom of her heart. I'm happier than I could express. I feel so awful, but I'm so happy that you would do this for me. Well, this is just a big bundle of sunshine, ain't it? They're all blushing and everything. I actually realized before the club today I made a mistake. I got so caught up in the chance to get closer to I forgot to think about what you wanted. And that we have probably different ways that we like to make friends. About like the friendship stuff. I mean, it's okay. I understand, so you don't have to force yourself to talk about it. Your poem did a good job. So don't force yourself if you're not ready, okay? Natsuki nods. You don't have to feel like you did anything wrong. It's my fault and I'm sorry. I wasn't mad or anything like that. I actually felt really guilty and wanted to give you some space. I was thinking it's just silly that I approach you all the time and that I should just let you approach me when you want to. Just whatever makes you comfortable, I'll respect that from now on. Friendship should start with those things. With the right balance. That's the title of this! Natsuki nods again. One thing about that. Well, I don't want to have to approach you all the time either. I just want to be balanced, like you said. Sayori nods. I understand. Okay, now it's a cute picture. We'll make sure of that together then. Aw, therapy. Well, anyways, now the two of them have found common ground, Natsuki finds it easier to speak more freely again. I'm not going to be like sharing my poems all the time now or anything like that. 2 likes. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to do that much in a while. Only my best ones. So you better like them, otherwise I might change my mind. I like anything you do, Natsuki. I was just saying, more importantly, I have to tell you about my new boyfriend. Wait. Huh? Oh, from the manga? Wait, I need to guess who it is. You definitely won't be able to guess. Oh. The two walk down the hallway together. Oh my god, we have so much to talk about. Natsuki's become a valley girl. Darn, I should have told you to save the last 2 chapters so I could see your reaction to the big reveal. Aw, you wanted to join it with me. That's so cool. Wait, for some reason her sprite looks different here. That's so cool. Oh, shush. And that's it? Oh, that was short. That's a short little thing. Oh, new picture. This one of... She looks so kawaii. And then... Didn't I already have that? Balance too? Yeah, I already had this one, didn't I? Pretty sure I did. Here's the new poem about the best place in the world. It's the new stud photo. Yep. Is there anything else I got? I already had that one. Okay. I guess that's it. Yep, that's it. Alrighty, so the next one is going to be Reflection between Monika and Yuri. So that's going to be an interesting little story. We'll see what happens with this. Alrighty, so see you next time where we reflect on everything.